Hey guys, Luna here, welcome back to episode 2 of our Minecraft Xbox 360 mansion showcase on PC. Today's video is going to be the very first mansion that I ever built, and this is it. It's definitely one of my most popular ever videos, the first tutorial for this, which is just basically a showcase actually. And yeah, it's really cool, this house. The house itself isn't too good, I don't think. The interior is, it's not that brilliant. The house is kind of small inside, but it's the exterior, all of this front and back, is what makes this house really cool, and I think you guys will definitely agree once you see it. Okay, but before we start guys, I just want to say thanks to all you guys for 6,000 subscribers, and I hope you guys keep watching and enjoy my videos. Okay, so before we start as well, also I want to say the video is going to be a bit laggy because shaders are on and my computer isn't that brilliant. So some of this will lag just a bit, and but there's nothing I can do about it because I want to have shaders on while we showcase these. And then finally, before we take the tour on the inside, when you download this guys, because there will be a download in the description, here, right here, all the way along to the end, there is a wall, exactly the same as this wall here. Okay? And it goes all the way along. The only reason I don't have it is because when I added in my road, I copy and pasted it from a different map, and I accidentally pasted over the wall there. So that's really the only difference, guys, if you download this mansion. Okay, so we're gonna get started. This is actually the second time I've recorded this because the first time I recorded it, I realized I hadn't hit record. So that was yesterday. I didn't have time to re-record it. So hopefully I cover everything the same as I did yesterday because I enjoyed the video I made yesterday. Alright, so this is the entrance here. There's a driveway over here as well. This part here, I will show you what that does to begin with. So this is the driveway. You can go all the way up to your garage door here. Now this house was built on Xbox 360 and I've converted it to PC. None of the textures are really the same as they were in the city texture pack, which is what I built this on. And also the city texture pack had lots of paintings that were cool furniture and stuff for the house, like TVs and stuff, and none of that are in this because it's on PC. Okay, so just keep that in mind when you download this. You might have to do a bit of redecorating because I've not changed anything for the interiors, so there's plenty of things that can be done. Like here, this is supposed to be looking like a garage door, but right now it just kind of looks like white wool. So there's that over there. If you convert this into a garage, I actually have this as just, it's not a garage, I'll explain what this is later. But if you go in here, there's a little switch there, and that's to raise up the gate for the driveway. Okay, also guys, I do have another space for a garage, which I will explain, which you could build if you wanted to. So I just want to show you this first, guys, just before we start on the actual inside. So we go around here, this is the main entrance. This does look like a gate that closes when there's the wall. You have a little front garden bit area there. The main feature, obviously, is this little river that comes from a pond, and a waterfall coming from this mountain that I built, and a little bridge that goes over the pond, which is really cool. The water can lead to your sewers, or it could lead to a river, or something like that. So I like that feature. We'll just quickly take a look at the pond. On Xbox, the diamond was built under here, and it made the water look green. So obviously you can replace that if you're using shaders and stuff, because you can see the diamond. You don't want to see that. You want it to be something a bit better looking. You might even just change it back to grass, it might look better. And this is the waterfall. Very cool. You might be able to go in here a little bit. But there's nothing in here because the cave that I built, there is actually stuff inside it. So that's the front garden. It's definitely really cool. I love this front garden. So we go over here. A couple of features we'll take a look at before we go inside. Here, is a little staircase that leads down to a basement if you build one. I didn't build one because I built on Xbox on Superflat, and you could only dig down by 3. So obviously I've transferred this over to my new Belterra map on PC, and I can dig down by 40 now, so I can add a basement. So that's a space where you could build one and a little entrance on the outside that you can get into your basement. Okay, so that's useful if you do that. And the final thing from the outside is there's an entrance into the cave. So we're not going to take a look at the cave properly yet, but it's just a little entrance. We'll see up there later on, and down here there's cave storage. There's a little room here. You can use this for whatever you want to, but I've got storage in here. And that leads to the inside of the house beside the kitchen. Okay, so let's go out to the front and go in the main door. I think that's everything from the outside on this side, yeah. Alright, so if you go in the main entrance, also guys, there was paintings on these. You'll see a lot of blank walls, but their paintings are supposed to go on those. Alright, so this is your living room. It's kind of plain right now for 2 reasons. Again, right here there was a painting of a TV, so this is where your TV could go. I guess you could add in a TV if you want to, just out of wool, or if you're using a texture pack that has some kind of TV painting, you could add that in, you know. So that's where a TV would go. You can make it as big as you want to. And here, there were a couple of paintings as well, just to make it look nicer. And there were probably paintings on these as well. I think anywhere where you see something like this, or where there is glowstone, like on the wall, that's where there used to be a painting. So that's the living room. Needs a bit of redecorating, but it's a good size. In here is a garage, and you can either use it as a garage, but I've converted this into like a little workshop. And here there was a little TV screen because that's where your laptop is. It's like a little office as well. So again, this house needs a little bit of redecorating. The next couple of mansions are fully furbished, so you won't really need to change anything, but this one does have a little bit of DIY needing done. Again, all the paintings are missing from this room. So I've not got this as a garage, which might seem strange, a house without a garage, but I'll show you why I don't have this as a garage at the end, because I have some plans for expanding this house, which I'll tell you later on. So you've got a large window for the living room, which is really cool. And if you go through here, this takes you to the outside, there. This takes you to the cave storage. So that's where that leads to. And finally, again, you have a little staircase that leads down to a basement when that finally gets built. Okay, so through this way, you have a kitchen. It's a kind of a small kitchen. The house interior for this one wasn't too big, so I didn't have that much space to build. You've got all your basic things: fridge, ovens there, and table and chairs, and a sink without any taps apparently. And yeah, I think mostly the features for these were all paintings again. I know for example here there were wine racks going up and down, and I'm not sure what was on this wall, but I'm sure there was definitely something. So a little bit of changing, and this will look pretty good. You'll need to fix those doors for the fridge. Alright, so that's the downstairs. Okay. Upstairs, there are only a few rooms on the upstairs. That is the entrance to the cave. We will go through there last because that's kind of like the main feature of this house. First of all, up these stairs. These lead to the roof. If I can get up them, there we go. This leads to the roof. Now, if you look on the roof, there is nothing here. Except if you go over this way, there is actually a rooftop swimming pool, so that's really cool. On Xbox, I had this, the sun would rise in that direction, so you can come up here at night and sit in the swimming pool at sunset, but because I've transferred to a different map, the sun comes up from the other direction, and sunset is over there, you can see, but it still looks really cool from this way. So that's the rooftop swimming pool, guys. That's pretty cool. So we'll go back down the stairs to the inside. I'm actually going to change the time because it's going to get dark any second. Down here, this is the upstairs All these had loads of paintings all the way along them. There is only one kind of room upstairs, which is why I plan to expand this house, which again I'll go into at the end. So this is your main bedroom, or your only bedroom. Space for TV. That is, let's take a look inside here. This is a storage room, or like a walk-in closet. You have your bed, and then if you go up here, you have your bathroom. Okay, a cool little bath and some toilets, just all your basic stuff. And you get some good views from up here as well if you were in your bath. I guess you get a good view of the sun on that way. And also, because this is a bathroom, it has a door that should open and close. I don't know why it doesn't. Okay, so just a few things left. This way you go, and this is like your kind of like outside. A little balcony with just some tables and chairs. These light up at night, obviously, with glowstone. So there's plenty of space here to add some more things if you want to. Alright, so not too much to explore in the upstairs. But if we go this way, you've got kind of the main feature of the house, and that is the cave that has been designed for some cool stuff on the inside. These stairs take you to the cave storage, like we saw at the beginning. And then you've got a door here that's a diving board to the swimming pool below. We'll go in there once we've seen inside the cave. You've got like a little outdoor seating area where you can add some sun loungers and stuff at the top there. And then you have your first swimming pool inside the cave. Technically the second swimming pool that we've seen. So this is kind of like the upstairs swimming pool. This leads to like a little waterfall that goes down into the main outdoor pool. We're not going to go down there, so I'm getting dragged down. And you've got a staircase that leads to the garden below, so you can get back up to this cave. Alright, so we're going to jump off the diving board and take a look at the next swimming pools. So just go through here, and this is where you could jump off. There we go. So this is the back garden. It's very big, which is good because this is supposed to be a mansion. Let's take a look. You've got beach towels, sun loungers, all your regular things that you have in next to a swimming pool. You've got your main outdoor pool, and you've got like this little island with a tiki bar. I like this bridge, that's pretty cool. The only thing you might want to change here is this, because on Xbox these were kind of made of wood, the cauldrons, so they kind of look like wooden pillars, so they could be changed. And again, the tiki lanterns, they're a completely different color than they were, so you might want to change those. And I suppose they look okay as bookshelves. They were covered in wine racks, because since this was a little bar. So you've got some more outdoor seating, the swimming pool, and there is one more swimming pool to this house. We had the rooftop one, we've got this one, the one with the waterfall, and then if you go over here, you've got another indoor swimming pool that leads under the cave. So 4 kind of swimming pools for this house. It's definitely the biggest feature of this house, and it's probably why most people like this modern mansion compared to the rest of my modern mansions I've built. Alright guys, I think that is everything. This over here leads to the cave, that's the stairs, and then that leads back around to the front garden. Okay guys, that's the entire showcase for my first modern mansion that I ever built on Xbox. It's definitely one of my favorites. I did say I'd explain where you could expand over here. That's what I'm planning to do for this house. Here there's just kind of like a tree as I'm sitting areas right there. But what you could do is you could bring this house all the way down to the wall, and that would give you a huge amount of space to expand. What I'm planning to do is bring this right along, and the upstairs could be converted into 1 or 2 bedrooms or something like that, or just anything. There'd be plenty of space to build. It would be this size obviously of all of that. And then on the downstairs I'm planning to convert the space into a large garage, and then you could build the garage doors here and here, and then you could just change this road to match the garage doors. So that's what I plan to do. And yeah, because this area is just kind of pointless, I think. I'd much rather have a bigger house. So that's how you could expand this house if you wanted to have a bigger mansion to go with this really cool garden and back garden. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to download it and like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And don't forget to check out the third mansion, which will be in a couple of days. And also don't forget to check out the mansion after that, and then finally the Playboy mansion, which we will be showcasing. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.